Hi. One thing that people really cannot stand are children who cry on a plane. We've all seen those videos of people just freaking out because there's a child who cannot stop screaming or crying or kicking. So they said for just a little extra, you'll be guaranteed a space where there are no children. So no screams, no kicking of your seats, none of that. It will be adult only. And I thought, oh, perfect. That's all we've been asking for. Just an adult only flight where you don't have to interact with anyone's kids. And I thought it's perfect for everyone because parents are always complaining that we don't understand, people without kids don't understand that the parent is actually even more stressed than the child themselves, And I empathize to that level. But then I'm thinking, now this is a perfect solution. Personally, I don't mind paying extra. I don't mind paying extra if I am guaranteed that there will be no kids next to me. So I thought this was a perfect solution. Turns out parents are still complaining that that is discrimination. How is this discrimination? So this is what the parents had to say regarding their screaming children. How else are they supposed to travel? Or should they just stay home for the next 8 years? Because Lord knows young kids ain't any quieter. LOL. Now, I agree with Tina to some extent. I agree in terms of if your kid has to travel because it's an emergency. Say you're going for a funeral or someone is sick or something like you have to travel, or you're relocating, you got a new job and you have to move. That I understand. What I don't understand are people who travel with babies for pleasure. Like you're going on holiday. First of all, your kid will not even remember that damn holiday. Also, if you know your child is not well mannered, why would you want to put them on a 7-hour flight? I mean, as adults, we get restless on a 7-hour flight, but it's because we are adults, so we can sit there and you can take it for 7 hours. With a child, in 30 minutes, they're already bored. They want to move around. They want to play. They want to go out. They feel restless. So why would you want to put them on a 7-hour flight just to spend 3 days in Singapore? People don't realize it's public transportation. Flying doesn't make you fancy. That I agree. So just because it's public transportation, it means that I just have to take it. People that don't have kids on that plane should just take it, because it's public transportation. I would argue that you have actually brought noise into our environment. If you don't want to be by kids, get a first class ticket. Bring noise cancelling headphones. Parents are stressed out enough as it is. Okay. So we're the one who are just supposed to take it, like my kid is crying. I don't know, get headphones. That's the solution apparently. You don't want kids? Fine. But kids are part of the society and you have to live with that. Yes, I have to live with kids, but I don't have to live with the noise. Stop treating babies like they're subhuman. We just asked for our own section on the plane. How are we treating babies like they're subhuman? Our whole lives, we have tolerated flying together. Why is this world getting so divided on every freaking level? Unreal. So now people have to feel bad about bringing kids on planes? Okay, make me understand, how is saying we want adult only flights? How does that mean that we want to make parents feel bad about bringing their kids on the how is this even a thing? So this was an interesting one. Someone that already has kids and they're now saying, well, I don't want to sit with the other parents because my kids are well behaved. And I'm like, well, mama, then don't come with your kids. What people don't understand is we're not saying parents should not come to adult only sections. We're only saying that during the time when you're flying with your child, you will not sit with the adults. You will sit with the children. This one is saying, I already have kids, but my kids don't cry and scream during a flight, and I don't want to be in a kids-only flight with screaming kids just like you. Okay, then on the day of travel, just don't come with your kids. How is this so hard? I don't need a separate plane for kids only. My kids are quiet, and I don't need a plane full of kids that scream just because I travel with my kids. I don't think we should pay extra for kid-free or noise-free. They should pay extra for bringing the kids to the quiet environment. Agree. Sometimes they should separate playing areas for kids under 8. Simple, right? No, no, not simple. Why? My kids are quiet. Why should I have to deal with that just because I take my kids with me? I want a quiet flight also. I don't understand. Why don't you just leave them at home? Discriminating babies is crazy. No, it's supporting silence. I would love to hear what you guys think, and I have 2 questions for you. One, is it discrimination against parents if we have child-free flights? And 2, who should bear this extra cost that airlines are gonna charge for having child-free flights? Should it be child-free people paying extra because they're the ones that want peace and quiet? Or should it be the parents who are bringing noise into an otherwise quiet place? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Please remember to subscribe and see you soon.